In today's coffee experiment, I'm looking to see at what point does your ground coffee start to stale? Or, in other words, at what point does the coffee start to taste bad? Is there a noticeable difference between freshly ground coffee and coffee that was ground, say, an hour ago? Which is what was the case in this situation. So this is coffee that I ground about an hour ago. So I'm gonna brew it the same temperature, same grind, same amount of water, right under the Brazen Plus here. And let's just make sure. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna hit start, and I'm gonna compare this to a cup of freshly ground coffee. So we're comparing 1 hour grind versus freshly ground. Okay, first cup of coffee is done. That is the 1 hour ago ground coffee. Here's some freshly ground coffee that I'm just going to dump in here. And then I've got my water measured out, which I'm going to put in the top reservoir. So I'll brew the second cup of freshly ground coffee now. So I finished tasting both cups of coffee, and I couldn't sense too much of a difference between them. Although towards the end I did notice that the fresher cup tended to have a brighter taste. So I could taste more of the fruitiness that was described on the card here under flavors. So I don't know if you can, there's some stuff on it. Let's see if you can read it here. But basically it says plum, dark chocolate, orange, grapefruit. So there's lots of elements to the flavors, at least according to them, that are like fruit. So I tasted more of that in the fresh cup, which isn't to say I didn't taste it in the other cup, but I thought the other cup, it didn't stand out as much. But neither cup of coffee was bad. So I'm going to continue this test, and we'll do 2 hours versus fresh coffee, and see if that bigger period, that extra hour, has a more profound effect, if at all.